Dallas-Fort Worth is one of the hottest real estate markets in the country. We'll be talking about that with a national thought leader next on The Jeff Crilley Show.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is The Jeff Crilley Show.
Welcome to my show. Well, DFW has always been a hot market. To talk about that right now, Kyle Karker, he is with American Real PM, that's a property management company. Why did you choose Dallas?
So, funny enough, Dallas chose me. My business partner, who I've known for a very long time, he was born and raised here. We knew each other 15 years ago in New York City. And he came down here, got this company started, called me up, needed somebody to be his right hand and help grow it and give back to everybody that were responsible for the properties. And I'm here now, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's a wonderful attitude here in DFW, isn't it? There's almost an attitude of optimism and supporting entrepreneurs.
The business community here has been so wonderful. You know, everybody wants to help each other. It's a community and relationship-based city, and everybody I've met, all they want to do is help you and give back to everybody around. It's been a great transition. A little bit different from New York at sometimes.
Yes. Have you gone back to New York?
Once or twice, but I really don't miss it, I got to tell you.
Yeah. Well, we've got some pictures of some of your beautiful properties, and we want you to talk about how single-family homes have become super hot, especially in light of COVID-19.
Yeah, it's been a really fascinating turn of events here in the real estate industry, where most of the people that want to live somewhere that, people my age aren't buying houses anymore. They're not buying homes for their family. But after COVID hit, everybody started moving out of the apartments, and multifamily is really teetering on the edge right now, with the banks not able to calling in loans on rents going too low, and there's a real problem in that space. Everybody's moved to the single family market because people want space. They're home. They want to expand. They want to have a home office, and people working from home, they need the space and want to raise their kids there, but they still don't want to own the home.
So tell me more about your company. You are working with the owners of single family homes across the Metroplex.
Yep.
And you're just the guy that they call when the AC goes out and the plumbing goes out?
We take care of everything in the house except for payments of the insurance, mortgage, and taxes, because that might lose you your house.
Yeah.
So if you miss a letter, but we make sure that, if there's anything going wrong, we make sure it's fixed right. It's really hard to get vendors to come and fix something very small in your house if you're a single owner and you're managing your own property. No one wants to go fix a light switch. Right. When we have hundreds of properties, we can do that because we can provide it volume enough for the vendors and these guys that we can vet and make sure they're insured and doing the right work for us and for the owners at all times.
And if you are the owner of these properties, you really don't want to get that call at 2 in the morning.
Nobody does. No, we take care of that for you. We have a whole infrastructure, but you're absolutely right about that.
What do you see for the company in the coming years?
We're starting to venture out into just finding more, building more processes, people. I mean, we're really heavily investing in all the people that work for us. We've attracted a lot of talent. We have somebody that owned an ice cream franchise had 128 franchises in an ice cream company for 18 years, sold the company, and now he's managing our business. So we're really investing in the people so we can scale our business and give a really solid service to everybody that comes here, because we believe fundamentally that it's our job to protect the owners at all costs.
And there's some top talent now available. I know even 9 months ago, before the pandemic, the unemployment rate was so low.
It was hard to find them.
Yeah, but now they're out there.
There are. I've made some really key hires through COVID, and I'm blessed to be able to have done that and to still be operating a business through this time, because there's a lot of people that are in really hard shape. from all of this, but I was able to provide a stable employment and a happy, fun work environment for a lot of people.
What do you see for the recovery? I mean, people talk about a V-shaped recovery. Some people talk about L recovery. What do you see?
They're really talking about, I think in the colder states, it's going to see a little more of a double dip. I think we're going to be a little bit better off down here in the warm because most of the super spreader events have happened indoors. So when you still have the ability to be outside, I think that we're going to be faring a little bit better, but we still have to be cautious.
Outstanding. Kyle Karker, American Real PM. We're going to put the website up so people can get in touch with you. It's AmericanRealPM.com. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Jeff, thank you so much.
You bet.
Pleasure.
That's it. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.